Hey guys, welcome back to the fuck. Hey guys, welcome to the Big Kid Podcast. We are just sitting in your room. Fucking Christ, that was bad. All right, hang on. Fuck, the rat-a-tat ran. Thank you for thank you for tuning in. Hello, fellas. Fucking I have no idea what that one was. Okay. Hey guys, welcome. I do not have to look at one of my videos to see how I do it.
Dude.
Fucking Christ. Hey guys.
Would you stop?
I'm trying to figure it out. No, less teeth?
No teeth.
No. Hey guys, what? Why? Why are you laughing at me? I fucking can't. Hey guys, welcome. I feel like I'm at gunpoint. Whoa, you just swallowed.
Faces.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Big Kid Podcast. I'm your host, Julian. This is my other host. Fuck, Austin, stop. Stop it. That was a good one.
We're gonna keep it.
No, fuck you. Thank you for tuning into the Big Kid Podcast. This is episode 9. This is episode 9. Thank you for watching. No?
No, run it back.
No,
the whole
no,
thing. The
God.
whole thing.
Hey, guy. Hey, Jimbo. Jesus Christ. Hello. Fuck it. At this point, just clip them all, just randomly, and just we'll go with this. All right, guys. Those were the intros. Those are all the attempts. This is episode 9.
I don't know why it was so hard to do that.
I'm so sorry. I'm on acid. I'm not.
No, you're not.
There's a frog in my throat. Okay. Anyways, hey guys, how are you all doing today? I'm doing good. How about you, Austin?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty fair, I think.
Yeah.
I had a good day.
Jesus
good
Christ,
day.
that was a shit show. So sorry,
yeah,
fellas.
That was. I don't know how many of those I'm going to leave in, but probably the better half of them.
There's a good bit that are pretty good. Just to give you guys some context for this episode, I put down a lure and a lucky egg, and I'm trying to get a shiny during the podcast. If I get a shiny during the podcast, you guys have to like. Oh my god, I'm wasting all my...
Please just like anyway. He doesn't get shinies very often.
I do.
There's no event right now.
Okay, but I got decent luck.
If you didn't know, Pokemon Go shinies are more frequent during events. Get a higher volume of Pokemon.
But right now, it's a fairy and dragon event, kind of. They just pop up more frequently. So I'm hoping to get something. Anyways.
On the topic of Pokemon, I wanted to talk about Pokemon Snap.
Very relevant.
You know, I'm not like the biggest fan of the Pokemon gaming franchise.
All right, Dad.
As you know. Just because I had 3 Discord notifications back to back.
Oh, okay. The admin's mad.
Yeah, 2020 Toyota Tacoma. It's a different Discord channel.
Wait, but now you just doxed them. You just doxed them, Austin.
Dude, that's their name. That's not their Discord.
Now their Discord's going to get attacked.
That's not their they don't know the numbers at the end. They don't know the special little digits at the end.
Okay, but do they know Pokemon Snap?
Okay, so about Pokemon Snap. The only Pokemon game that I ever owned and played, this is excluding Pokemon Go. Okay?
Oh.
I'm talking about main franchise.
Really?
I guess you can call it main franchise.
I didn't know you played any of them.
Yeah, I played the one where the Pokemon actually didn't, like faint when they attacked each other.
When did they die?
Well, they didn't die, but I'm saying like they didn't faint.
I'm confused.
It wasn't like traditional Pokemon like franchise, like you can't use it anymore. In fact, I don't even remember fighting in it. It was on the DS.
Okay.
I think it was called Pokemon. Something about like park rangers or something.
Oh,
it might be
Pokemon Ranger.
Rangers. Yeah, Pokemon Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever play that one?
No,
look it up.
it's you just it's basically just story.
Yeah.
I just remember you circle them a bunch and you try to catch them with like a baton or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was it.
You were
That was the only
gross.
one that I played, and that game, it was not fun.
No,
It was
it's
not
I don't.
fun
Even,
at all.
it's kind of no. It's not main franchise. It's because it's like a spin-off. Austin,
I just read a review.
come on.
It's a pretty interesting game, and if you beat it, you can transfer a special Manaphy.
Manaphy. Oh
That has
my
a chance to
God.
be shiny to a Pokemon game to transfer. But be warned, if it's not shiny, then you will have to buy a new copy of the game. Something about that just doesn't sound legitimate.
Because okay, so with what are they called? Legendaries, pseudo legendaries. What are they called? Mythical. Manaphy is a mythical Pokemon.
Yeah.
And the only way to get mythical Pokemons is through special events or buying them in store or
Mhm.
getting a code at store. So that's a mythical. So that would be transfer. It's like a special way to
But
get
you'd
it.
have to get a new game
N-
if it wasn't shiny.
Yeah. It's just kind of it's basically telling you have the odds of it being shiny, which makes it a little.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it would just automatically break your game.
Also, if you don't know what a shiny is, which I don't expect half the people on here to know what a shiny is, so you have in a standard game, you have a 1 in, I think in the new games it's 8,000 chance.
8K.
You have 1 in an 8,000 chance to get it in a different coloration. The stats aren't different. There's nothing special about it except for it's different. Same as an albino baby. You know, if you start
The albino baby stats are not different to a typical
1 out of
baby
8,000 people are albino.
Okay.
That's where I'm getting at.
I know a couple albino people.
Yeah, I do too, and they're pretty cool. Their stats suck. Anyways,
They just can't get tan.
yeah, their stats are pretty low. What can I say?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what a shiny is. So the fact that that is the only game you have played disappoints me, but I am still surprised you actually played one of them.
That's because I know why it's the only one. It's because I used to get all of my DS games off of the
Black market.
GameStop
Mhm.
had this case.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, the secondhand games that just didn't have a box to go with it.
Yeah.
They were just sold as the games themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the only Pokemon game that I saw in there that I could afford.
How much was it? Do you remember?
It was like $5.
Like.
Yeah, because like I think there was Pokemon Diamond.
Yep.
There was that one in there was like 25
Okay.
because
that's a
it was
mainline
hot
game.
at the time.
So this is 2004.
That was Pokemon Diamond.
It's either 2004 or 2006. That's what.
It makes sense if it was
2004. Okay, Google. When did Pokemon Diamond come out?
Pokemon Diamond and Pearl's initial release date is September 28, 2006.
Holy
2006.
fuck.
So 2006. I remember
Okay.
that. And I always bought games from that case
Mm-hmm.
just to turn them back in after I beat them or if
Yep.
I didn't like them. And
That's-
I never really lost money there. I just kind of net.
That's what I did with Omega Ruby and Pokemon X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
Which, God, I gotta do that again. I gotta bust out the old 3DS and play.
They don't have that case anymore.
Yeah.
They also don't have DS games
I just
anymore.
realized that, and that sucks.
I know it's like it's interesting how gaming has evolved, and now it's like even the Nintendo eShop is done.
No, yeah, you gotta go on like eBay or something to find
Yeah.
that now.
Because I remember that the eShop was hype because sometimes they had free games, or you could.
Mhm.
I remember trying Monster Hunter on my DS.
Yeah. Austin, I hate to be rude,
Oh, okay.
but I have this challenge, and I need to deliver one gift, and you haven't opened a gift from me. Can I send it to you?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, fellas.
Oh
My ladies and germs.
sorry, I just have to boot up Pokemon Go for this guy.
I'm
really
sorry.
fast.
It's just.
Oh, Pokemon Snap. While I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So, Pokemon Snap, I didn't think I would like it, or I don't. It's not like I don't even have a means to play it either.
No, this is a okay. So Pokemon Snap, it just came out, and it is a reboot of the old Pokemon Snap. You get on this trolley, and you try to. You're basically a photographer, and you see the Pokemon in their natural habitat, and you try to take really good pictures of them, get nice stars and ratings and stuff like that. You know, there's little side things here and there.
It's like if you're a photographer,
You'll be
and
into
you
it.
like Pokemon,
Oh,
you'll be into it.
You'll be
because
coming in your shorts. You'll love it.
Basically, yeah.
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 Which you did photography for a little bit for school.
But that was the only class I ever failed
Yeah.
in high school. But even then, I still like the act of like capturing things.
Yeah, it's
Like,
which is why I don't get why you wouldn't play a mainline game because the whole thing is collecting.
but do I have any Nintendo systems at my house?
I told you I would lend you a Switch. I would lend you a Switch.
I didn't think you told me that.
I told you that. I will give you
Really?
my Switch to play the brand new game that just came out. Not the brand new game, but the game that I played, Sword.
Sword.
Or you could even play Let's Go Eevee. That's Generation 1, but you basically just catch them. There's not really much battling. I told you I would lend that to you.
I didn't know.
Well,
Shit, I'll take you up on that.
Dead ass?
Dead ass.
Okay.
Dead ass.
All right. Fucking
Yourself a deal.
Sold. All right, sweet. Now, this is, I'm not giving this to you, so it just sits there.
No, I'll play it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll dead ass play it.
All right, hell yeah. Austin's gonna play his first Pokemon game.
That's kind of hype actually.
Yeah.
I like that.
I told you this, and you told me, no, I just want the Kadabra. You said, no, Julian, I just want the Kadabra. I said,
Wait, which Pokemon was it that had the banned art or something, or was it a banned card? Was it Alakazam?
no, well, there's multiple. Staryu has one where he's, like, spooning Misty.
No,
She's
that's not what I
naked.
mean. That's not what I mean. It was the
Jinx?
whoever Alakazam or Kadabra was based off of. It resembled too much of someone in real life, and they sued, and then had the card taken out of circulation. Are you not aware of that?
Well, it couldn't be them because they're based off of magicians, and that's it. It might
Sorry,
be.
now I gotta look it up.
I remember the card guy telling us that.
Yeah, hold on. I think it was Kadabra card.
That's
Yeah,
not-
Kadabra card lawsuit.
What the fuck?
Magician Yuri Geller ends 20-year battle over Kadabra Pokemon card. That was really recent, as of like November of last year.
That is so foolish.
Yeah, so basically the deal was that it looked
Too much like him? No, the pocket monster looks like a cockroach mixed with a squirrel.
well, now he seems to be a good guy now.
He's
I
owned up to it.
want to figure out why it happened though. Oh, you see, Geller is known for his spoon bending trick, just like Kadabra.
Oh yeah, that's their whole gimmick. It's the spoons.
Now, Geller is apologizing for the lawsuit in which he claimed Nintendo turned into an evil occult Pokemon character
Oh.
and stole his
no.
identity by using his name and his signature image.
Wait. Say that term again. What did they make the Pokemon seem like?
An evil occult,
Occult.
like OCCULT.
What does that word mean?
Just another way of evil.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing.
Well,
too
because
different.
he was seen as a villain in the original anime.
Supernatural. Yeah, that's the occult thing.
Oh, whatever.
But he came out
fucking-
with a tweet in November 29th of 2020.
Yeah.
He said, "I never realized how powerful and important it was for me to lift a ban on Ungeller / Kadabra, especially for all the kids around the world. I'm sorry for what I did 20 years ago, but you can learn from mistakes even more than you can learn from success." So he apologized, but he also didn't. If I was a child and I wanted my Kadabra card, I wouldn't have accepted that apology.
I wouldn't give a
Because
fuck.
he still gave you that little bit of motivation. Like, you can learn from mistakes even more than you can learn from
Yeah.
success. Like, as a child,
This isn't
if
even
that
like-
stuff was drilled into my brain as a child,
Yeah.
I'm not responding to it. That's just all it was in elementary school and middle school. Like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Well, I didn't take them for a reason.
Yeah.
Even though I was a little middle schooler and I probably didn't have a fully developed brain yet, I have a hard time trying to differentiate what I was thinking in middle school to how I'm thinking now.
Yeah.
Even though I was a child, I mean, sometimes you can be like, oh, I used to not know how that worked, but now I do.
I'm just a goofy guy.
But like the conversation that I've had with my past middle school friends, okay? I'm not going to say my little middle school friends because
Currently.
it sounds like I'm talking to them. No. My past middle school friends, the way we conversated, I cannot figure out how that is any different than how I am now, other than that we just use bigger words.
Yeah.
It's still like the same thought process. Like what? It's no different. And that's the weirdest thing. I don't feel like I was thinking lesser back then. I don't know.
I get where you're coming from.
Like, you ever just imagine yourself like saying these words you are now, but in middle school?
Yeah.
And then you
don't really fully
like no
understand what they're
difference.
saying. Yeah. Dude, this Cottony's giving me hell right now.
Yeah, figured. I don't like Cottony.
No, Cottony sucks. Cottony actually has some racial issues. We won't get into that. If you're really interested in that, look into that.
Cottony.
Yeah.
I think I could see where it's
Going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Yeah.
It's not good. You'll be able to tell once you see
I'm
it.
not putting a picture up on screen.
No.
I will not be doing
Wait,
that.
no, I could talk about it. It's not like I'm pro or you know.
Oh my god.
Cottony evolves into Whimsicott, and Whimsicott shiny, it turns brown. Its face coloration and body turns brown. Now you can put the puzzle pieces together, which it's kind of weird because Pokemon already got in trouble for that kind of stuff.
They don't learn, do they?
No, they don't. Jinx used to be black. Like, have a black face and ridiculous lips.
Yeah.
But I feel like they didn't see that one, which I didn't even tell because I looked at it. I was like, oh my god, that coloration looks sick, like blue and brown.
Honestly, you have to do a lot of deep diving to.
Dude, the amount of work they put into Pokemon designs is
You've
ridiculous.
talked about this with me before.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's why I love the franchise so much. I just wish they put a little bit more care into the mainline game and make the sprites more lively. In the pixel art days, they seem more fun and active. No, there's some fun parts here and there, but when it gets brought up, you can really tell.
Pokemon Snap. That is one thing.
No, it's natural. They all have their own, like, oh, it's amazing. It's so beautiful. I love that game.
I like that aspect where it feels a lot more real and natural. Like, you're actually seeing how these Pokemon interact in like a real world setting.
That's why you might like this game. The game that you're about to be playing.
Sword?
Yeah, because they walk around. You'll see them in the water.
Like, it's more than just hiding in grass, right?
Yeah, no. Which you can walk in the grass and some will appear, stuff like that. And now, no. Well, you'll have to beat the whole post game, but just to get them to follow you. But even that's stupid. They fucked that up. They're like on your ass and shit. It's funny.
Oh.
But I think you'll enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe you will. If you like Pokemon Snap, I don't see why you won't enjoy this.
Yeah. Dude, I'm just thinking, like, I used to love the Nintendo franchise. Dude, if I like playing this enough, I might fuck around and buy my own.
Yeah,
honestly.
You can even get a light.
Yeah.
So you know the new Xbox?
Yeah.
You know how it has a smaller version?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically that.
Honestly,
It's like a traditional Nintendo.
Like, where could I? That sounds like something so easy to find secondhand that I can just pick up for like $150 or something.
Oh yeah, you can go on eBay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that. You can go on eBay.
eBay.
You can go on eBay. I was doing an impression.
Like, oh my god, sorry.
Oh,
Everyone I know has a Switch.
who do you know?
You, Jack.
Oh yeah.
Ice baby.
Yeah, you're not late.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. You're just. I mean, you already just don't play the game. See now, if you got a Switch, I'd be on my Switch more. Like I'd get on Xbox and actually play the Switch.
I would probably do that too.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
Look into it.
Damn. So why aren't you playing the game then? Why aren't you playing the Switch?
Why am I not playing? Well,
yeah. Why aren't you playing Switch?
One, I have done 3 or 4 playthroughs of the game already.
Oh.
I have caught all the shinies I've wanted. I made my dream team, I've tried all the starters. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much same as Cuphead. I beat the game 3 times. I beat it on the Switch. I beat it on Xbox twice. Like, I'm done. I closed the book on there. Recently, though, with my side project that I'm doing, I've been looking into Pokemon again, and
Well, do you want to talk about your side project with them?
Yeah.
I don't see why you couldn't.
Yeah, I could talk about it. I'm debating on, because one of my friends, they definitely know, I've talked about this several times. I want to make my own decks, and they're called Fakemon. You make fake depictions. You follow the rules of the design and how they do it. So, I'll give you an example. So I would pick a place for the game to be made. I would make 2 box titles, legendary lore. I would make a game mechanic. I would design the starters, all the mons in it. If I really want to go in depth, the characters, what they would have, the stats of the mons. I can go as far. It's basically making your own game.
Yeah.
And I've just started for maybe 2 days. I haven't really sketched anything up. It's more just putting notes down, all the stuff, design ideas.
Little things.
Yeah. And I mean, it's pretty fun. I really enjoy it. I just can't. It's a lot. So I can't really. I haven't really found the time when I wanted to do it. I was in school. Now I'm out of school and I got all this time. I'm like, you know what? Might as well. Really. Turtle tells me to just sit down and do it because I talk about it all the time. And
that's part of it.
Yeah,
You
I just gotta sit down and do it.
That goes with a lot of things.
And I really want to do it because I think, okay, I really wanted to get into character design a lot because I feel like for an artist, there's a lot of opportunities in that department. People commission you, oh, can you make this for me? Oh, I want to make a game. Can you do this?
Mm-hmm.
It's in that situation. It's more, what's the word? The more for art, for people to do art.
Practical?
Not okay. So instead of going to school, you would want more.
Oh, experience?
More experience. You would want more experience. So almost making a portfolio.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing right now.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to post them all. I'm going to do every month I make with a cool artwork, a dex entry, and the stats maybe. I'm not really good when it comes to stats, but I can do that. Make it shiny for it. The lore, the inspiration, like what I all put into it. Like there's a lot of stuff. Did you know that Pikachu is the mascot and Meowth is the protagonist? Protagonist is like the villain. Antagonist because it's Tom and Jerry.
That's the reason why?
Electric Mouse, normal cat. He hates him because he's a mouse and it's Tom and Jerry. It's like the cat and mouse dynamic. The cat always loses, the mouse always wins. It's that dynamic. And I didn't realize that. That's really good character design. The reason why Pikachu is yellow is because it's a gender-neutral color. Pikachu, you can evolve Pikachu using a Thunderstone. So he has another form, which is Raichu. And that's why Ash, like, it never evolves. And it can still be really good because you have to put a stone on it to evolve it. So that's why it never evolves, because they evolve as experience. So there's a reason why. There's just a lot of, like, Pikachu is so global. Like, it might be one of the most known characters.
I definitely see it up there with Sonic and Mario.
Yeah.
Which are Mario and Sonic.
Sorry, I said
wait. Is Sonic? Sonic is not part of Nintendo's franchise, are they? That was a Sega franchise.
Yeah, it's Sega, but it's kind of seen.
They're because Mario Sonic Olympic Games.
Yeah. It's
which is an awesome game, by the way. Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. When those came out,
Olympic games.
Those were incredibly fun.
See, wait. Have you played Smash with us before?
I have. I always use the Wii Fit trainer.
See, if you got it. Oh yeah, you did.
But I kind of toss with it.
See, if you got Smash, we could all play Smash. Like, dude, there's a lot of doors we could play. Mario Kart again.
Among Us? Do they have it on Switch?
Probably. Most of the games on Switch, they're like apps. Kind of. Like, you can get YouTube on there. You can get Netflix on there. I would say the Nintendo Switch is one of my favorite consoles because I could lay in bed with it and I could put on my TV, and I love that so much.
They got it.
Do they?
Switch.
I bet they do. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a used Nintendo Switch Lite is going for $185 at GameStop, which is pretty attainable. I could probably find it for cheaper, but that's the GameStop price.
Yeah.
They probably bought it for like
Well,
60.
would you get the Lite or would you get the whole Switch?
I don't know. At that point, I might as well get the whole Switch.
Yeah, because you'll get the dock,
Yeah, I'll get the dock.
meaning
and
you
I'll
can put
get
it on your
the
computer.
controllers.
You can put it on your TV.
The separate controllers, so I could take the controllers with me.
Yeah. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I'll have to play it first, but I've
Yeah,
never had
yeah.
a Switch for my own before, you know.
I wouldn't say anything yet
Mhm.
to the guys on Xbox because I want them to hear this episode and be like, Austin, you're gonna get a Switch?
Austin, what are you doing? Yeah,
Like, cause that's weird
isn't it kind of weird?
for you to get a Switch.
I don't know. I
But
tend to do that a lot, where I just like.
Well, you'll
screw it,
randomly
I'll
buy
get
a
into it.
game, or yeah, like the fuck. What did you get? You bought my little brother's Oculus Rift.
I love that thing.
Yeah.
No, that was not a purchase I
see,
regret.
Now I don't.
No, I love that
I don't
thing.
think you regret the Switch. Plus, didn't you say you thought Turtles game was interesting? The new Dragon Hunter game, Hunter Souls,
Oh, Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
It sounded interesting.
Yeah.
I like the.
And
Cause
they're making a Pokemon version, Monster Hunter.
what?
Yeah, I guess you can catch the monsters in Monster Hunter, and like ride them and fight other people with the monsters. Turtle said it. Julian, you like it? It's like Pokemon.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah,
it's
not
using
like it's a mashup.
I
or
thought
because
every time he said that, I was like, it's a Pokemon likeness or
No,
what?
no. It's just like, oh, you can catch them. Oh, I gotta shop it. I haven't seen a shop it since October.
Yeah. Man, we've been talking about Pokemon for this whole thing. Guess it is a Pokemon episode.
This is number 9, the Pokemon episode. Hang on, I want to make a guess. I want to make a really good guess. Just carry a conversation. I'm just trying to figure something out. What? You're supposed to.
Are you counting
Hang on.
9? The answer's 9. I don't know what he's counting.
Wait.
Mordecai.
No.
Rigby,
Stop.
Benson, High Five Ghost.
Stop.
Muscle Man,
Stop.
Skips.
Venusaur.
Margaret. Hank Hill.
What?
Bobby.
Oh, fuck. Hang on, you're fucking me up.
Bobby. Whoa.
Okay, Google. What is Pokemon number 9 in the Pokedex? It's Blastoise.
009. On the website cerebi.net, they say
Yes!
Blastoise
Okay, Google.
net
Off. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what number 9 Pokemon was.
Bulbasaur.
No, it's Blastoise, you fucking cock.
Venusaur.
Shut up, Austin.
Ivysaur.
Shut up. All right, I'm burning my
Tyrannosaur.
Tyranitar.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Chinese rockets.
Yeah, they're gonna bomb us.
Nope.
Oh.
Close.
Wait, this is actually a really good transition because Japan, Chinese, they're close to each other. The islands, they're close. Anywho,
China's not an island.
No, I know. All right, never mind.
Mhm.
Yeah, someone at work told me about rockets and like I guess a rocket is falling.
At the point that this video goes up, the rocket will have since fell. We are recording where it is not confirmed that it's not confirmed by the U.S. that it has actually landed yet.
Maybe they
China
don't
has
know.
said it has. It landed somewhere in the Maldives,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. But hey, man, imagine if you saw a piece of rocket come out of the sky. We'll talk about this like it is not a fact that the rocket would burn up before entering Earth's atmosphere. Say that never happened,
Yeah.
and you just chunks of rocket came down.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that would look like? Because it'd come in, it would obviously enter at a high speed. Say, like I said, that it did nothing burnt
I think
off.
you'll see like 3 or 5 specks like glowing and then just like
I'm thinking like Transformers. Remember like when they came in, right?
well, yeah, like that, but I
Like
don't think
that.
that big.
It's a rocket, dude.
Holy fuck, I'm out of Pokeballs. I mean, Okay, yeah. In my brain, I was thinking of like bottle rockets.
Rockets are huge, man.
I don't know, because well, in that
I think 5.
in that situation.
You remember Dark of the Moon when they were all boarding the rocket ship.
No, you spoiled it.
Dude, that rocket ship was like at least 20 Transformers tall. So think about 20 Transformers falling from the sky. That's just at minimum, okay?
Okay.
It was at least 20 of them tall.
Okay, but it blew up. It
Oh,
blew
yeah,
up on
yeah,
the way
but
up
so
there.
20 rocket-sized Transformers.
Okay, stop with this measurement system. This is awful.
Dude, this is how
It's but I get what
I'm trying to
you're
relate
saying.
it to a way
Yeah.
that you would understand.
Yes, it's a lot of Optimus Primes. So I get okay.
Or Starscreams.
But a lot of rockets go up, right? Here and there.
Yeah.
So them coming back down. I've never seen a rocket land.
No, the only one that's actually landed was SpaceX.
Okay, but I'm confused because don't we have people up in space right now?
Mm-hmm.
So how do they come back down?
You ever seen Space Chimps? Where they come down in that pod.
You
and
better
they
not have just
parachute.
said that. Oh, don't they land in the water or something like
Yeah,
that?
they make sure to ditch like when they're above water or when they can predict like that they're going
Oh,
be
I was
above
like,
water.
they go up like this. I didn't think they ever come back
to.
down.
No, they go up like this, and Angry Bird Space teaches us that our planet has gravity.
Dude, okay, I honestly really respect the way you're telling me, like you're dumbing it down for me. But fuck you.
You know, like when you do the slingshot around the planet.
Yes, and then it
And
goes,
then it like
and
and
goes
then it
around.
hits like the piece of wood and it starts like falling this way after you've gone around the planet.
This is the best timing.
Okay.
Team Rocket.
It follows this way.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's kind of like in orbit, right? So if you're going in orbit, eventually it's time for you to leave, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to keep on falling. You're not going to fall straight down. You're going to take a curved path
Mm-hmm.
instead of just straight down. Because it's a lot easier that way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then
'cause it
so
slows
science-
you down.
It's the mission for the scientists is to figure out
Uh-huh.
how or where could you release from so that you will land in the water
Yeah.
safely, not in the middle of the ocean so that they have to rescue you. Sometimes that happens, and they probably do, but
Sometimes it just happens.
we really haven't had. I don't think we currently have anyone in space right now. I think we just have satellites.
All right, now
We
I
also
might-
don't have anyone on the moon.
I may be stepping out of my well, I most definitely am stepping out of my my expertise here, but so when people say, "Oh my god, it's just space travel," like it's not as hard as space travel, and I see all these videos of rockets blowing up. If we've done it once, it's like when you make a recipe. Where's the recipe going? Like, why can't they just keep making rockets and sending people up there? Like, why?
Oh, like the same way every time.
Yeah, like why are there always this many malfunctions? and
Well, you know
blowing up
how
and-
many parts that go into it. That's probably what it is. I
But-
mean, you can have schematics and
Is it just
blueprints.
we're still really early? Like, think about when they made cars.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have that issue right now where cars just blow up.
Well, that was in the 20s. Like space travel was available after World War II,
Nah.
which was like I think that's more towards the
I guess my main thing is
that was the 80s because the 80s was the space race.
it's the whole debate about, oh, did we really go to the moon?
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, we got rid of all the records of us, like us going to the moon and like building stuff. It's like, why? That's amazing. You just made space travel. Why get rid of it? Like, how do you lose that?
Do you think cars are perfect right now?
No.
I mean, or not perfect, but you think they're like damn near perfect?
Well, yeah. I don't think we should go right ahead.
We're at
and
electric.
make-
We're at electric vehicles, right?
Yes, and
I'd say once we hit electric vehicles, we are nearing the end of our car advancements.
yeah. At
Because
that point,
after that, it's flying cars.
yeah,
but like
someone's
that's not
gonna
even
try
a car
to do
anymore.
that. Yeah, and
So-
yeah, right. It's a different thing.
So say 1918 was the first car.
I lost.
2010, I believe, was when Tesla actually made a name for itself. when they came out with concept cars.
Oh, this is perfect.
It was during Obama, I believe. So 1920 to 2010, that's 90 years. Okay, so I would say it probably works the same with rockets. I would say probably 90 years after the space race, we should have near perfect rockets. So we are still pretty early.
We're still pretty early.
It takes nearly
I feel like it's just like you get it once. It's like everyone write that down. Everyone keep that right there. Boom. So
I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about the moon landing myself.
it seems.
I think it's so easy to
seems
be.
damn too imperfect. Like perfect.
Yeah, but then they actually have legitimate footage from a Mars rover.
Oh yeah, they've legitimately
on Mars.
gone to the moon, but it's like, how do they go? Okay, we actually didn't win that last time. We're actually fucking on the moon now, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems way too. We just needed a win, so they were like, you know what? Yeah, let's just film it.
There's too many parts that go into a rocket for it to be perfect every time.
But then again, I haven't watched the moon landing and just sat down and nitpicked it. I just hear these theories and all this rutabaga shit. So
there was no point for us to be up there.
No.
It was literally just to flex our dicks.
yeah, for us to just
That's all that was.
to grab our belts and go, yep.
At
we
first,
did it.
it was like, can we get into space first of all? And then, which I believe Russia won that because they actually put either a dog.
You guys are learning some stuff right now.
They put a dog. And I think the dog's name was
Cooper. Rex.
Russian dog that went to space.
It was probably Nyak.
It was Leica.
Oh, I was close.
That was the first animal into space aboard the Sputnik 2 spacecraft.
Why would they do a dog?
Just to see if anything like living could be up there.
Do a hamster. Do a fucking rat.
Well, they picked. She was a Siberian husky who was a stray on the Moscow streets.
A stray?
Yeah,
What
they
the
picked a stray.
fuck?
Yeah. Well, it's probably they didn't.
You're gonna be something great one day.
They didn't want to take anyone else's dog.
But I feel like in situations like that, you have our. Never mind. I don't. The dog's already dead.
So, 2002.
Yeah.
Dmitry Moloshenkov.
Wow, that is the most
Moloshenkov.
Russian name I've ever heard.
Yeah. Anything with Kov at the end. One of the scientists behind the Sputnik 2 mission
Uh-huh.
revealed that Leica had died by the fourth circuit of flight from overheating. So that dog went up there multiple times.
That's awful.
So the Russians were the first to get to space.
Uh-huh.
The Americans were the first to get to the moon,
yeah. Now
to land on it.
we sent monkeys, baby.
We did send a monkey.
And do you know where I'm going with this?
You tend to talk about monkeys a lot, so this could be
Monkeys.
anyone's game.
A monkey made Tesla. And I just watched this girl make her Tesla. I think it's the newest model she got. She turned it into a pickup truck.
I saw that.
Isn't that amazing?
It's great, right?
I saw that and I wanted it so
It looks
bad.
like an Australian ute. I don't know if you ever heard of a ute.
Yes.
Okay, well, Australia, around the world, there's different car brands.
Oh.
Australia has a brand called Utes.
That is so stubborn of me. I didn't know that.
Do you know what an El Camino looks like? It's an American muscle car. It's a sporty looking truck, right?
Yeah.
It only sits two.
Okay.
But it has a long bed, and it's pretty good on the drag strip
Uh-huh.
if you soup it up or whatever. But El Camino, it resembles an Australian Ute. The only difference is that Chevrolet is not making El Caminos right now. I don't know if they'll ever bring them back, but Australian Utes are up to date.
So when it comes to cars, they can just choose. Yeah, I don't want to make them. Right
Well, they
now.
don't sell very well.
They're not. Well, yeah. It's like maybe if we start seeing it. Oh, it's a supply and demand.
Big thing was the 1970s, the oil crisis. People wanted to stop buying muscle cars because they had lower gas mileage.
Uh-huh.
Like gas was getting so expensive, they need something reliable and something won't hurt their pocket when they fill it up. So they were buying like Cars 2, Gremlins. Like the actual like Gremlins, those were the cars of the 70s. The boxy, they aren't very sporty,
Wait, okay,
they're
you're
ugly.
saying Gremlins.
Yeah, they're called Gremlins.
Oh, I thought you were trying to refer, like,
not-
dumb it down to me and say the era.
No, they were called Gremlins. Like the antagonistic group of Cars 2, the boxy cars. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I saw one today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the cars
That
of
is
the
a good
70s.
plot.
It's kind of funny because
That's a-
everyone doesn't like
That's
Gremlins.
That's
No
a
one
great
likes them.
plot. I love Gremlins. I think the movie. Dude, this is a great episode.
I only know a lot about certain things.
Well, but I talked about my you could ask me any question about Pokemon and I got you. And now I'm asking you any question about cars. We're like we got our strong suits on.
Well,
right
you can
now.
tell that I took AP US history.
Yeah, well.
Shout out Mr. Fitz.
Yeah. Fitz. Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait,
I like
how
Mr.
did he
Fitz.
spell his last name?
FITZ.
Oh, so literally like Fitz.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like Fritz, but
Fritz.
Fitz.
Fritz. Now, I came to this podcast prepared. What
Mhm.
time is it?
41.
41 o'clock? Or we're at 40?
41 minutes in.
Oh, okay. So, was there... Fuck you. When you were little, can you name something you were taught and you know the answer to, or you know how to survive from it, but now that you're older, you have realized that that was pointless and that was never going to happen to you? I'm going to give you an example.
I was about to tell you like my times tables.
No, not like that.
6 times 7. I always knew that was 42.
6 times 6, 36. I know it because it rhymes. That's it. Anyways, quicksand. You were taught when you're little, if you ever fall in quicksand, to lay flat and to spread out your mass, not to shuffle a lot. You were taught that. I remember being taught that multiple times. When the fuck? I don't even know where to find quicksand. Like, it's like stuff like that. Or a buddy at work told me, he was like, a fire. Like, stop, drop, and roll. Hop out the window. And I was like, holy fuck, this is going to happen a lot in my life. I'm going to end up in a fucking burning building. And I got to stop, drop, and roll. Hop out the window. Like,
well, they want to give it to you while you're young because you're young and impressionable and they want you to remember it.
but they make it seem like it's going to happen so many times.
Now, who told you that the quicksand thing? Who gave you that information?
I would see it on TV. I would learn it in class. Like, it's like one of those things you learn.
You learned that in class?
Yeah, you learn in science.
What?
I remember seeing the book,
School.
and it was in the textbook. It
Really?
Yeah, it had an illustration. It was like what to do if you fall in quicksand. And
I
was
don't remember that.
And I was just like, what the? Well, at the time I was like, God, I really hope I don't fall in quicksand. Like, but it's like depicted in movies and cartoons and like all this stuff in media. And
I've never seen that.
no,
I don't remember that.
I remember that, and it was always like, check your shoe for a poisonous spider. What's another one? It definitely depends on where you live.
No, I knew the one about checking yourself for ticks, but I actually found ticks on myself.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I ended up
okay.
using that one.
Well, that one you don't really get taught that it was lice.
Oh, it was lice.
in
I
New
didn't
York.
do Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh my God, we had the worst lice problem multiple times. That's why I always had a buzz cut when I was little.
Oh,
Because
really?
Why have a hairstyle when you're constantly shaving your head because you keep getting lice? You gotta gut the
Wow,
whole
that's
house.
terrible.
Yeah, it sucks. So when we first moved here, I was like, holy fuck, I can have a hairstyle.
I only had one instance of lice.
It sucks.
It wasn't me. I never had the lice, but there was lice in my school, and poor girl, I knew her.
Oh,
She came back to school completely buzzed.
Oh.
Everyone made fun of her. It's like, man,
Lice is a bitch. And that's another thing. I'm like, where the fuck? What? I don't even remember the last time I had lice. Well, I do, but it's like you never hear about it here. And I'm thinking, oh, was I just a dirty?
I'm so glad I never had
was I
it.
a dirty little boy?
Do you
like-
have to shave your head, or can you like use a special like treatment?
I
for
can
it?
give you the rundown.
I thought you're supposed to suffocate them.
That's what you do.
Uh-huh.
My stepdad, he would fucking get his burly hands and manhandle my skull and like grab a dog brush and just get them all out. He put dog shampoo in my hair, and he'd make me bark. And take that out. And then like he would just go through my
Do I
hair,
have to censor
and
that?
it was so yeah. You might. And he would just go through my hair, and I would have to, keep my head down, do all this stuff. And he's a rough individual when it comes to hair.
Is this stepdad that I know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
I just didn't know.
Yeah. And he was so rough with it. He would do it to my brother. He would do it to my sister. He would just, oh my God, it was the worst. Everything, all the sheets, the pillows. I just remember sitting on my bare couch, because he'd take all the stuff off, in my bare bed and sleep with a sheet. And just like have a shaved head all the time. And I couldn't stand it. The smell when I got it in the eye. It was like a dark green liquid all the time. It was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, never happens.
I remember, speaking of how your parents like manhandle you, right?
Yeah.
I remember this one time I came home and I felt something on my back, and I lifted up my shirt and started feeling it. And I was like,
dad.
feels like a big mole or something. And then I was like, yeah, hey guys, I was talking to my mom. I was like, hey, is there something on my back? And they looked at it, and my dad, ooh, what is that? And he goes into the garage, and he gets his large magnifier glasses. Okay, they're not like glasses you're wearing. It's like
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then they flip down, and it's got like basically like a visor almost.
Yeah.
And he looks at it, and he's like, "Son, you got a tick."
Boy, you got ticks.
And it looked like it was a deer tick. And
So you get
oh my
out
gosh,
in the woods.
They didn't force me against the table, but they kind of like I'm being arrested.
Boy.
And it was like right here in my back.
What the fuck?
And my dad took like hair scissors and cut the skin that the tick was eating off of me.
Oh my God.
He cut the strand off, and he took me outside and he let me hold the coin, because you're supposed to burn it on a dime, apparently. I don't know what the symbolism is.
Just throw it in the woods.
I think it's because America better than tick. I don't really know why.
America
but I held the dime and I flicked the lighter and I burnt it. I watched it burn as I was eating my flesh.
That is a great quote. America better than tick. It sounds so caveman.
It's so American.
America better than tick. It's almost like a commercial slogan. America better than ticks.
It reminds me of those commercials for the man underwear. You've seen those? Like the bear underwear, or Duluth Trading Co. underwear.
Wait, the one
Duluth Trading Co. All in all is a completely American country idea commercial.
Duluth.
You never seen that? Hey, have you noticed? Hey, have you noticed?
Yeah.
That if you ever watch TV, which you probably don't because you're just
I haven't in a while.
YouTube. Yeah, you haven't in a while. Do you remember instances where you've watched TV, you flip to the different channels and stuff,
Yeah.
and you just realize that the commercials are nothing like the other channel? I think that's so fascinating.
Yeah. I remember when I would watch Nickelodeon, and they would kind of have their own style of commercials on, and then I'm on, like, one of those channels are showing a movie, and then there's a commercial. Looking back, I love those commercials. They're like, oh, buy this pan, it doesn't stick, or something, or buy this, you can make your hot dog into a smiley face, or like, some bullshit that you can buy now from, what are those stores called?
Seen on TV.
Yeah, those kind of stuffs. And then like, oh, are you depressed? Here, take these, and side effects may cause death, bleeding out of oral anus, like eyes
like
may
every side effect in the
pucker out of
book.
skull. Like, what the fuck? Well, at least you're not depressed. Like, what the fuck? Those commercials, the food ones are always fun. What was the stupid penguin? Kid Cuisines.
Oh, Kid Cuisine.
Never had.
I had one.
We always ate
Not
TV
good.
dinners,
Not good.
but not Kid
That was
Cuisines.
a terrible TV dinner. Kid
Wow.
Cuisines.
It's bad that I just said never had them, and my stomach grumbled for a kid's cuisine.
Oh, dude, the nuggets were so bad,
I think it was the mac and cheese.
and the corn just tasted like water.
I like corn.
They had like the corn. I think there was like a nugget, corn, and mac and cheese one. Dude, don't even bother with the fry one. It just tastes
they
like
had some really weird
water.
food combinations, and I'll admit that the meatloaf always looked weird. They had meatloaf for some weird TV dinner that I had. Oh, okay, fuck. They kind of smack. Fuck. Now I really want a TV dinner.
Dude, no. I'll never eat a
it's
kid
one of-
cuisine ever again.
I think I'm just hungry for anything.
You're probably just hungry.
I'm always hungry. What can I say?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay. So I guess a couple weeks ago we had the Country Music Awards. I don't like country music, or I don't listen to country music. But I think I just got home from being over here. I think
Swag.
my mom was watching it, and oh my god, we got to the commercial part,
Yeah.
and the commercials were the most country, designed for Christian. They were specifically catered to those maybe senior citizens also, like those individuals of small town America.
See, as a child, you would have watched those and you would not notice that 100%.
No, I thought it was so interesting. Like, these are specifically catered to the people that watch this shit.
Holy fuck. Okay, now I'm thinking back of those stupid seen on TV commercials. Guaranteed they were for kids. Like
The oh god, the sand. There was some sort of
kinetic sand.
Kinetic sand.
Oh, I love
That
those.
was one of them. There was the probably
eat
some
some.
sort of like the plastic guns that you could like make like little 8-bit things out of.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember the vacuum seal. Not enough space? Whoa! And it's just like,
It's like,
whoa! Now you have
Soccer
space.
boppers.
Oh, I remember soccer
More
boppers.
fun than a pillow fight. Pillow pets.
Fuck, you beat me to it. Pillow pets.
Pillow pets, pillow shoes, pillow roll-ups, whatever. Pillow seat belt buddies.
Snuggies.
Snuggies for kids. Snuggies
Snooki.
for extra large. Snooki.
Take that
Georgia
back.
Shore.
Georgia
I think it's Georgia Line.
No, Georgia. The old Georgia Shore.
They should have had a Georgia Shore show.
New Jersey. Wait, what the fuck was
It was
called?
It was Jersey.
No,
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
With
Georgia.
Snooki and I spilled water on my pants.
Oh, and I spilled water on my pants. I love that guy. He was cool. The Georgia Shore. That's a good one.
Oh, what was that guy's name? I don't remember. There was like one.
Speaking of the shoreline, you know what? You're familiar with seals, correct?
Seals?
Yeah.
Like Navy SEALs?
No. Fuck them.
Oh.
We're not fans.
Whoa!
We're not fans of the Navy SEAls. No, I'm just
What
kidding.
the fuck?
Sorry, that was out of the
We
blue.
like the Navy SEALs.
Out of the
here.
blue, like the
Hey,
ocean.
SEAL Team 6, y'all are awesome.
Seals live in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what they eat?
Like fish.
Okay, well they eat fish and penguins.
Oh yeah, they eat Happy Feet.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Happy Feet,
You're
yeah.
not gonna want to watch Happy Feet after this. So I was given some news that seals, which I know animal facts, and now I just added a new animal fact to my.
Facts. Yes.
Yeah, this is okay. This is Juju's wacky, incredible animal fact. So, seals eat penguins, and they also rape them.
What? No,
yes,
they do not. Cap, say psych right now.
They rape the penguins.
Shut the fuck up.
Leopard seals and other seals will have intercourse with penguins. And could you imagine? You're just this spaghetti penguin walking around at a fucking glacier, and you see this seal pops up, and you're like, two things go through your brain: I'm getting eaten, or I'm getting eaten. And like, could you imagine?
I can't believe that.
Could you imagine being that one penguin that got raped and then eaten? Like why?
Dude.
Why?
Dude, screw that.
Okay, I didn't tell you to Google it.
No. I saw an article. That's all I needed to know.
It's fucked. They
That is
literally
so fucked
they
up.
fucked this.
Oh my, pour one out for the penguins, dude.
Yeah. So now watch Happy Feet and see that leopard seal bit. He wasn't trying to eat them.
What are seals good for? Hold on.
They control the population. They do. They control the penguin population.
But we don't have enough penguins.
What?
Marge. We don't have enough penguins.
What do you mean? It's the whole. What do you mean we don't have enough penguins?
Aren't they endangered? They're endangered, right?
No. Well, it depends. There's emperor penguins. There's spaghetti penguins. You know, there's always
these penguins that these seals are attacking. Are they just emperor penguins?
I don't know.
Or are they unbiased?
Are they? Yeah, they don't have a preference.
No, I'm starting a coalition right now.
I don't know what that word means. Okay.
Coalition?
Yeah.
A group of people.
A cult.
A cult. No. Big kid against seals.
We don't like seals on this episode.
We hate seals.
Fuck the turtles too. Fuck their straws.
Yeah, okay. Fuck
just
the
kidding.
turtles.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
If they're choking on plastic, then that's their.
Wait, no.
Good luck, Charlie.
No.
Okay.
We like seals. They control the population. No, they should not molest these penguins. But we can't stop
How can you
that.
openly defend a seal like that?
Because
That last episode we
They do
talked all
good.
about how much we don't like adult males talking to children.
okay, but these are sea lions.
They're completely breeding out of their species.
We're gonna hear on the news right after this. Scientists found penguin mixed with seal.
They're gonna find like
And it's
That's
just,
like a homunculus.
It's just a seal with a penguin beak. Like
That's
just-
so
that's-
messed up. I wish you didn't
Monkeys
tell me
do
that.
it. Monkeys jerk off and like they.
Okay, they jerk off,
Okay, yeah, that's a bit.
but a seal is molesting a penguin then eating it.
I feel like I've seen dogs try to hump people.
It's not the same.
How's it not the same? How's it not the same?
I don't think that's the same.
They're trying to impregnate you, Austin.
No, I think they know they can't. I think they're just like
So what? They're just doing it for fun?
they're just doing it to get off. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, okay,
Well,
yeah.
what's the seal doing? He probably knows he ain't trying to get him pregnant.
He's
just trying to
hungry.
he's just trying to get off.
He's
though.
literally hungry.
Dude, we're pro seals. On the pink side, we're pro seals.
Blue side, fuck seals, man. Fuck them.
They control the balance.
I like penguins more than I like seals. So
Okay.
I already had
Do
something
you like
against
polar bears?
seals. Yes.
Polar bears eat seals.
Hey, let's go. Let's go polar bears. We need more of those.
Yes. So why take out the seals? Why kill the seals before the polar bears can eat them? So see, there you go. Be pro polar bear.
I'd rather polar bears eat the penguins than seals because they probably wouldn't rape them.
Okay.
Anything that exempts the penguins from being raped,
Anything
like, I
for
just
me to-
want that.
So you're pro penguin.
Dude, nature be nature, okay? Naturing be naturing,
Then let
okay?
them rape. Let
But
the
nature
penguin-
does not say animal can rape other animal.
Horses.
It's the food chain. This is more than the food chain. This is a
This is a whole different chain.
dude. Can we talk about this? Is that okay?
What's wrong? Yeah, dude. They showed on Natural Geographic.
Oh, true. You two, if you take this down after I said rape this many times,
No.
National Geographic,
No, because.
Nat Geo cover
Oh,
us.
I just realized you're not allowed to say the R word. It's called essaying on TikTok.
What?
Essay. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I
You
don't
want to
fucking
say
care.
rape?
No, it's like you can't say stuff towards like 15 minutes at the beginning of an episode or a YouTube
Oh
video.
yeah.
But yeah. No, because
I'm
no,
looking up.
it's called essaying. Which we are gonna have a guest next week, and she's a TikTok entrepreneur, and I'm going to ask her about that because she should probably know about that. Essaying.
Oh, okay. Hate speech, predatory behavior, graphic violence, malicious attacks, and content that promotes harmful or dangerous behavior isn't allowed on YouTube. We're fine.
Yeah, no.
We're not promoting anything.
Yeah, no. It's animals.
No, it's animals.
We're not saying-
us. Obviously, rape is bad, okay?
No, we're not getting back in the snowball. Fuck that.
Dude, rape is awful.
Last episode, I felt like I was walking on a wire. Like, I say the one wrong thing. Anyways, the dude who told me this at work, he was just like, could you imagine the person filming and how dirty they felt? Like, Sir, stop him! Stop this seal right now! No, he didn't. He just let it.
Oh, dude, that's a crime. That's like a bystander law.
Well, isn't that? Well, okay. So National Geographic, the one rule is to never
Try not to
intervene.
interfere.
So you see a seal about
That's
to get
nature,
eaten by
dude. That
a
sucks.
killer
If
whale.
you just see that, and that's like,
I-
all you can say is that's nature. Like, I would
I-
probably, if I'm recording that, I would not be looking at what I'm recording anymore. I would just bury my head in my hands while it's just going
I
on.
always get like really bummed when I watch a documentary and they're following the life of this elephant, because elephants they have families, they're very smart, they go to graveyards and they migrate.
Mm.
So I was watching this and the baby elephant couldn't keep up after its mother died, and it's tried wandering and it slowly died. But it's like, someone's watching this. You could have saved this elephant and you could have did this, and it's just like, I get it, don't intervene because we wouldn't know about this, but it's just,
There's something somewhat
that is an
sinister
animal's
about
life
that.
that you
As
just
much as animal activists are, like, how have they not hopped on that?
because
Like, the whole
it's-
Planet Earth documentary is about, like, animals' life cycles.
Well, because it's educational. It's the same.
Education.
It's the same with if they got upset with you. What is it? Dead frog. Cutting them open. Dissecting a frog
dissecting
for
frog.
class. It's educational purposes.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if the frog died or they killed it. That might be
They
different.
breed them to die.
But still,
they
I
kill
already,
them.
I already know people. Or okay, well, no, you shouldn't be putting makeup on a monkey. I don't get that.
I don't get the animal testing thing. It's weird.
Oh, it's to see allergies, I think.
Oh, really?
Because you can't test on a person to see if their fucking lips overswell.
Well, they used to do that.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
used to, and I wish they'd go back to that.
I-
I'm sure there's people that would want money, or that would get paid to do that.
Oh, I thought well, no, they don't do the monkey thing anymore. I thought
No.
that's what you were saying.
I was talking about like
I
the
hope,
human
I
thing.
hope they start putting monkey.
Like, why'd they have to outlaw human testing for like makeup and stuff? It's pretty much
foolish.
harmless unless they have a really bad reaction to it.
Well, they might look ugly.
Also, I feel like that streamlines the process of it being, because you have to test on animal before you can
Yeah.
even sell it on the
It's,
shelves.
like, it's weird. She's also a makeup gal. We can ask her about the makeup on the monkey. So, can I say rape and makeup on the monkey? Tell me all about it.
Oh my god, I'm not even gonna mention that part in the description
What?
about the seals.
Don't.
If you made it this far, congratulations.
Put a seal emoji in the chat.
Don't.
If
don't-
you're pro,
I don't want to talk
if
about
you're pro
seals
seal,
ever
if you're-
again.
Okay. I love that fact. That was an amazing fact. That I
That's
learned.
it's a good fact. It makes me really angry. Now wrap it up.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It's time to wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up. Should we end it with a rap?
No.
Poke rap.
I have to
Full
do it.
circle. Got you. There you go.
Oh.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, bell. Wow, there's a lot of homework.
Bell notification.
Dude.
Write an essay about how you felt about this episode.
Yo, fuck that. Fuck you. Peace, bitch.